Right. So we can have the stock AUTOSCULPT. Actually, what does the stock AUTOSCULPT actually give us? I never really played around with the stock kits to see what silliness they can... Christ, that is a real snowplow guy. Oh! I don't really know what this slide is doing at the moment. I think it looks really weird when you make a really thin little grill. That doesn't look pretty. However, that's the stock body kit. Right, so we have got... Oh, that looks ugly. That doesn't look good either. Or we could have a wide body kit. In fact, the wide body kit doesn't actually look terrible. The wide body kit doesn't look too... Like, I could probably turn that into a half-decent, okay-looking TT race car. That... What is that? I think we've got to go for the big old smile again, don't we? I think we've got to go for the big old grin on the... This is going to be... What's that changing? Oh, okay, that's changing the sort of little side vents. That's doing not much. Okay, that's doing something. That's making another vent. You're giving us a split. I just want to make a big smile. Come on. Now we're making the... I will make the bit... Oh. I can have some canards, but... I mean, it's quite a happy looking... it's kind of quite a happy looking Audi TT. Ewan's been on the How Many Left website. Apparently there are there are 800 odd Reliant Robins left, and 833 Reliant Robins, only 302 VTSs. Amazing. Amazing. Right, so the happiest Audi is so far so good. Oh, what is this? Are we going to have a mighty diffuser? Yes, I think we are. We're going to have a mighty diffuser. I hope, anyway. We're getting some mighty vent work going on at the moment. Come on, where's the diffuser bits? That's kind of the mighty diffuser. And drop it down. It's not quite as mighty a diffuser as I thought it was going to be. It's not quite as mighty a diffuser as I thought it was going to be, but... You know... It's a thing. Right, side skirts. Again, got to drop it down as much as possible. We will give it all of the vents. Can we get decent... I mean... I think that's just changing the angle of those vents. Possibly. That front bumper is something quite special. I am going to say that much. The front bumper is really quite impressive. I might just go... Now, see, the sweeper hood looks fairly simple to begin with, but I have a feeling this has got a whole bunch more... There we go. A whole bunch more vents that we can stick in the car. Basically, just make the... What on earth has gone on with that? I don't quite know what's gone on with that top vent. It's just something very weird, but, you know... Oh, I think we need a mighty wing on this. I think we need a mighty wing on the back of this, if we can get one. That kind of looks like a space fighter. So I mean, I'm cool with having the like spaceship style rear wing if we can make it as. Can we make the wing as massive as possible? Sure. That's... Like, the front bumper just doesn't look like it really sits on the car. The front bumper makes the car look way lower than it actually is. It's just like so drawn out downwards. It's a weird rear wing, but that's kind of why I like it. Roof scoops. Roof scoops, as I said before, these are really difficult to get anything interesting happening with them because they're just... There's just not much you can do with them. Maybe... Was it this one that we could do? We could have it incredibly tall. Ah, there we go. That's more like it. We'll have like the little, we'll have a shark fin. Ah, perfect. We'll extend that all the way back. I am happy. I am happy with that. That is quite impressive. I actually didn't realise this car had centre-mounted exhaust. We could go for the piddly exhausts, or we could try and get a giant exhaust. Again, it's not really like there's much I can do with the exhausts here. We are slightly limited to... What the hell is that? What can I do with AUTOSCULPT on this? Okay, we can just have a giant... Yes, I want that. I actually want to have a look at, though, what the hell that was. What exhaust is that? Oh, that's horribly... Like, that's not even me trying to be horribly lopsided. That's just... Oh, that's not nice. That's just terrible. Like, if I could make the exhaust deliberately look that terrible, I probably would. But that's just a... I mean, the camera angle doesn't help because the camera is wonky, but that's spectacularly terrible. Oh, I'm not going to bother wasting money on a roll cage or with the seats, all things considered. I'm afraid I can't really do... I can't do pink and poo brown. It doesn't work. The game does not let me. We can kind of do purple and poo brown. There's actually kind of a brownish colour down there somewhere. What is that? Oh, I don't even know. That's not even got a purple in it anymore. Yeah, brown is really, really difficult to get. Brown is really difficult for us to kind of get working. That's a really weird mess. That's a really weird messes going on. Oh, and the iridescent, that makes actually a pretty good Pumobile. Unintentionally, we could make the Turd tea. I mean, that could work. I think I might be about to get murdered here, but we'll... You know, I thought this last time, and it turned out we were quite quick. Ooh. We are against one of the main... I guess one of the main guys' crew. Right. Let's go and warm up these tyres. We're going for the magical Civic performance. I need magical levels of Civic performance here. If we're going to win this, we need magical levels of Civic performance. Okay, it's a good start. It is a good start. Let's get the gear changes perfect. And go with that nitro. Come on, Civic. You can maybe do this. Oh, I don't know if we won or not. Oh. Wow, it was a dead heat. There was a dead heat between the pair of us. I've never seen that before. That was ridiculously close. That was a good drag race. That was a damn good drag race. And we are the fastest cars there. Oh. I don't know whether I can do much better. I might try firing nitro in third rather than waiting till fourth. But let's go and give it a try against an RSX next. I love how we've got the least power here, but I guess we're so light that we're still working in this car. And the car we're racing with wasn't even warming up their tyres. Oh, come on, come back. Oh, this is a terrible burnout. It's not this. That was not an incredible burnout. That was like 50-ish% warm. Right, it is a very, very good launch. If anything, a slight jump start, but you know, I'll take it. Right, so if we fire the nitro there, oh, might be a little bit of a dodgy shift. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I think maybe we hold it a little bit later. Little bit later for the nitro. Bradley hunted it another. The 12.66 is the time. Like, is literally the time for this. There are 3 of us on an identical time. I need to go quicker. Just a tenth of a second is what we need. We're up against we're up against a 450 horsepower Chevelle in our front-wheel drive Civic. Civic, you can do this. You can do amazing things. I'm not sure how long we can hold on to the Civic as our drag car of choice, but until it is no longer viable, we will hold on to the Civic as our drag car. This is gonna be scary, I fear. Go! That was another very close to a jump start. I was a little bit too keen on the old gear shift there. I think I've done stuffed it. I think they're gonna get this one. Oh, not quite. I think that was a quick. Oh, it was a 12.69. Oh, bloody hell. I just stuffed up one of those gear shifts a little bit. That was enough to stop us from getting a improved run. But that does still mean that we are going to come second to the Chevelle. To be fair, the Civics got second and third, and they both set identical times to the Chevelle. I don't know if this goes based on your second fastest time or quite how it sorts the order, but certainly the Chevelle deserves that for the consistency. A 6.6 and a 6.9 is pretty damn good. I was consistent, as was Taggart, but that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous from the Civic. Oh, this thing is such an impressive car. This thing is such an impressive. The wheels. Oh, look at the wheels as you go around the corners. It is amazing. Oh, they are quite the thing. They are quite the thing. I love that you can see them sticking out as you get to the corners. The good news is that Subaru does actually handle relatively well when you come towards these twisty bits. I don't think we can beat the 500 horsepower Civic. I think the Civic is too fast, probably. However, I can revel in the fact that I have pink Bodicea spikes out of the rear of my car. You know, that is always good news. I have got the best lap time. Oh, come on, Subaru. Overtake the big muscle cars. I love muscle cars. Do not get me wrong here. I absolutely love muscle cars. However, if this machine can overtake a Charger and a GT500 Mustang, I would be quite happy. Although this is ruining any hope of a lap time for me on this particular run. God, get out of the way! I'll use my wheel spikes on you. Yes, I will. I will use my wheel spikes on you. Oi, there we go. That works. I'm using wheel spikes. They were super successful, or effective, or whatever the Pokemon thing is that I've briefly forgotten because I'm busy thinking about stabbing cars with wheel spikes. There we go. We're through. We're fine. We've got one muscle car. Unfortunately, all of our lap times are going to be completely screwed up, I fear, by the muscle cars. But never mind. Okay, well, maybe not. We're 59 seconds. Oh, okay. So Subaru was a good call. Subaru was a really good call. Look at it go. It's chasing down a 500 horsepower. I'm fairly sure all of the numbers in this are literally just picked at random. Like, power, lap times, none of it really matters. It's just the game randomly calculates and just says, go have fun with it. I'm okay with this. Like, I've just just don't pay attention to the numbers on most of the cars. They're kind of irrelevant, really. I think is what we are learning here. Come on, Subaru. Come on, Subaru. You can do this. You can do this. You can overtake the Civic. Not that it actually matters because it's a time trial. However, look at that understeer. Haha. Oh, we will. I would wheel spike you. Nope, you don't. You don't want to. You don't want to fight the wheel spikes, do you? There. There we go. We have overtaken everybody, and we will take a victory. Look at those wheel spikes. Beautiful wheel spikes. Christ. Half a mile drag race, we might have trouble beating the Chevelle. Although the Chevelle might run out of gears. I don't know. I don't know. Let's, audience, place your bets on can I win over a half mile with the Civic. The Civic is very, as we found out last time. Oh, we've got maximum grip. How good is that? I don't think we've had a maximum grip run. Come on, mighty front wheel drive. You can do this. Mighty front wheel drive car. And we will run out of speed at 170 miles an hour. But we will at least get towards 160. It's not as quick a run as we did on that other stretch. An 18.8 for me, an 18.8. Oh, this is the other Civic. We were miles quicker. We were less than a second, but we were quicker than that Chevelle. Oh, I think we're going to lose to the cheating Civics, aren't we? That's definitely a way to go. Oh, no. I've got a Chevelle to deal with. Mr. Hunter, would you mind if I was to just acquire your car? Although, to be fair, the Civic may well end up actually winning this, so I don't know whether we want to acquire the car or not. We will see. There we go. It's off to another fairly good start. Now, the Chevelle will, of course, murder us off the line. There is no doubt about that. The question is, does he run out of speed by the end of the straight? Come on, Civic! Come on, Civic! We can do this! We will make a victory for Honda. We did make a victory for Honda. Oh, fantastic. I don't think that was better than... was it better than our first? It wasn't. It was 2/10 down. We only need 2/200ths of a second. Oh. Damn. One more try. Come on. We have got 2/10 of a second to find. Just two. We're against the other. We're against Taggart's Civic here that we need to try and beat. I might try firing the nitro slightly earlier. I might try it third to fourth rather than fourth to fifth. I don't know whether. Can't remember which way round is the better way round to doing it. But there we go. It's another incredible burnout. Here we are, and it is off and underway. It's a good start. Like so far, we haven't really had any terrible misshifts. I think you waste too long with the nitro while it's shifting gears. I think we waste too long with the nitro shifting gears. But yeah, 18.97, not worth it then. So you're better off firing it sooner. The other Civic, I have a sneaky suspicion these numbers at the end screen are completely made up and completely nonsense. Like they're completely pointless because there is no way that car was doing 87 miles an hour across the finish unless they are literally going on their brakes before they've finished. That is complete nonsense. He's doing 87 while I'm doing 165. So that might, they might as well have just made up some figures. I can't do it. That first run was too quick. I was unable to beat it. I guess 2 second places with the drag races could be worse. It could be better, but it could be a lot worse.